Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Welcome. If you're here for the first time, thank you very much for joining. So today I'm here to show you how I achieved this look. I'm showing off my process. I went in with micellar water, face toner, and I used cotton wool to apply my face toner because I couldn't find my cotton pad. I sprayed with certain spray from Chee's Beauty. I went in with vitamin C serum next. I applied it and massaged it into the skin. She has very dry skin, guys, so I had to really massage into her skin to get what I wanted. Next, I went in with my moisturizer from Mismetics, guys. I applied and still massaged into her skin to get a very comfortable base to work with. After which, I went in with my primer from mismetics as well. Grip primer, their grip primer, and I applied with my hands too. So while applying the primer, I avoided under the eyes. I applied on the bridge of the nose, that's on the T-zones, and then the side of the face. I still went in again with my classic primer, just on the T-zones only, and also on the brows as well, to avoid the brows getting oily after it's done. Then I went in with my lip balm to also moisturize the lips because it's very important. So the next step is foundation application, guys. I messed up my foundation application. Like, I mismatched her skin color on the foundation, but I was having double mind on posting this, but I still have to post it anyways. So this was it at the end of the day. Like, literally I cried. Like, I wanted to wipe the face and start afresh, but at some point I was like, no, we'll go ahead. So what I did was that I went in with a darker foundation from L'Oreal that has a red undertone, and I used it over the face again. Like, I used it over the face. I didn't know what to expect, but at the end of the day, it came out nice. It wasn't really that bad. Again, I was able to get the actual skin tone to some extent. So this was what it looked like at the end of the day. This was it, guys. So next, I went in with my blush. I used my Becham Ageless lip palette as blush, guys. I mixed red and orange kind of, and then mixed it all together and used my beauty blender to apply it on the cheek, on the apple of the cheek, guys. Just apply it until you are satisfied with what you are seeing. One thing I love about blush is that it brings this warmth to the face. Blush is one product that I cannot do without whenever I'm doing makeup. Like, I cannot miss blush step for anything in the world. I always do it. So because it brings warmth to the face, so I apply on the apple of the cheek, a little bit on the nose, and whatever that is left on my beauty blender, I use it to go over the forehead. Next, I went in with my Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige and Fawn, I think. Yes, Creamy Beige and Fawn. The Creamy Beige comes on the tear dots, like under the eyes, and then the Fawn comes on the outer part of the under eyes. So always remember to wait for your concealer to dry a little bit before you blend, in order to get a fuller coverage, especially if you are using concealer that is a little bit kind of watery. So you have to give it time to dry up to get a fuller coverage. So I blended the concealer all over. So to set the under eyes, I went in with my RCMA setting powder and Milani powder, the lightest shade. I mixed both of them together to set the under eyes. Have your clients, your model look up to set the under eyes in order to avoid creasing under the eyes at the end of the day. Always tell them to look up. They should just try. I know sometimes it can be difficult, but just always do that. So I applied the setting powder on the forehead too, on the bridge of the nose and on the chin, just to basically highlight these places. Then I went in with Milani powder in warm, guys, warm. The first shade I used was the medium shade. Then I went in with a darker shade of powder from my Elegance cosmetic palette to contour the cheekbone. Then a little bit on the forehead as well. I went in with a lighter shade for the nose contour. Guys, always remember to be light-handed when you are contouring the nose. Don't add so much product. Just add a little from the beginning of the eyebrows, maybe down to the middle of the nose, and then blend out with your brush whatever product that you used earlier on. Just blend it down towards the ending part of the nose so that you don't have so much dark shadow there. Then I went in with my setting powder next. If you follow my page, you will know that I always spray. I always use my spray for every step, after foundation, after powder, and that's it. So I went in with an eyeshadow, orange eyeshadow shade from my Zikel palette as blush again. Next, I now baked the face. I baked the face with my RCMA setting powder as well. Baking process. So after this, we went ahead to install her hair and styled it to some extent. Yeah, so we are back. The next thing I did was to do my brows. I went in with my edge control. I use edge control to thin my brows, after which I went in with my setting powder to remove the shine from the edge control. This will allow your brows not to be so shiny when you finish at the end of the day. I always do it. When you use your setting powder, you dust off them before you go in with your eye pencil or brow gel. Here I'm using brow gel from Million Pollen, their brown brow gel. I have a video on how to do brows here on my channel. Just go down on my videos, you're going to see it. I think I have two brow tutorials, how to achieve a very natural, flawless looking brows. So I finished my brows and I did the second one off camera, and then I went in with my concealer to highlight the brows. So I always use a lighter shade of concealer on the brow bone and then a darker shade on the beginning of the brows and at the end of the brows. Then I blend out, after which I blend out and then go in with a lighter shade of powder to set the concealer. So next I went in with my eyeshadow primer from Vianage. At this point, guys, I didn't know what I wanted to do with her eyes. I was so confused. I finally drew inspiration from the color of clothes she was wearing, actually, to do the eyeshadow. But I wasn't really feeling the eyeshadow. It didn't come out as expected, but it wasn't bad either. So I went in with a yellow shade on the tear dots, and then a green shade on the middle of the eyes, and then a brown one at the end of the eyes. God, I'm still forgetting my makeup terms this night. What is wrong with me? Anyways, this is what I came up with at the end of the day. I don't know, it's still not making sense to me now, but I got to drop something on my page. Oh God. Anyways, Anyways, back to business. So I think I went in with an orange shade after the brown, and then I went back in with the yellow shade for the brow bone to make the brow bone pop. I don't know, but anyway, that's what I did. Then I went in with glitter pigments from Candy Beauty line. Guys, please, I have a question. How do I get rid of copy claim right on most of my videos? Like, how do I go about songs that I put on the background of my videos? It's giving me issues, it's giving me tough time. I don't know how to avoid those things. Like, I literally have them in all my videos. Please, someone should direct me on what to do, please. So back to the business of the day. We are done almost. I dusted off the powder on her face, and as you can see, she's already looking beautiful. So next I went in with my highlighter from Tehila Cosmetics to highlight the cheek, Basically, I blended off. I make sure that there is no harsh lines after applying the bronzer on her chin. I applied a little bit on the forehead, on the bridge of the nose with my hand, on the tip of the nose, and on her chin as well. So guys, this is like almost the end of this video. I still blended in, as you can see. And at this point, my client was already feeling herself. Like, she was literally feeling herself at this point. And I love the outcome of this makeup at the end of the day. Even with all the troubles that I went through when I was applying the foundation, the makeup still came out popping and nice. Like, guys, look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at the glow on her face. Oh my god. Anyways, next I went in with my lip gloss. Like, I'm a lover of lip gloss. I love gloss. I went in with my lip gloss from Beauty Line by Didi and blended. So next I went in with my setting spray from Chee Beauty, and then I went in again with my dried it off, and then I went in again with my fixing spray from Gentle Dough Cosmetics to fix the makeup. And that this is the end of the tutorial, guys. Thank you for sticking with me, guys. I'm not a singer. I will never try that again. Anyways, this is the end of the makeup look. So I am coming back again with the banger. And I hope to see you. In my next video as well. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. I got so many subscribers from the last video and I posted, and I am so much grateful for that. Thank you guys. This is the end. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to like and share. Bye. See you in my next video. I know you will come back. Thank you. So also, if there is anything you want me to do or any look you want me to recreate, let me know at the comment section. If you have any suggestions on how I can get better and improve on my videos, I am open to hear all of them. Use the comment section, guys. Talk to me. Tell me what to do and I'm sure I will do them. Thank you very much.